This is a first look at the Racer, Innova's newest distance driver. If you're familiar with the Destroyer, it has a very similar top and bottom rim width, but the Racer has a very unique bottom wing design with its characteristic outer bead. All of these features add up to a distance driver that, off the shelf, has a very smooth fade and long glide. Let's bring in the big guy and hear what he has to say about the Racer.
The Racer is for those guys is not quite strong enough for a Destroyer, but once that Destroyer performance, that's this guy right here. It has about the same high speed stability, maybe a little bit less, but the important thing is got all the speed, all the glide, and doesn't have as much fade as a Destroyer. It's also easier for guys who don't throw 500 feet to throw this guy too.
Okay, let's see the Racer fly. We brought in some of Team Innova's best to showcase its flight.
I think the Racer flies like a beating Destroyer out of the box, at least for our power. It will turn a bit and then it has still a trusty fade.
Yeah, and I feel like it's having the crazy glide. Like compared to Destroyer, these things goes for days.
I'm very impressed with the amount of glide it has. For me, it's gonna be like a big, like a distance line type of disc, or maybe for my sidearm. Should cater nice to that. Should be on the lookout for these when they drop 21st of August.
Great to see people with power showcase the Racer. If you're like me and maxing drives out between 375 and 400, you're going to appreciate how the Racer has that beat-in Destroyer flight right off the shelf. Got to give a shout out to all of our friends on social media who shared their first impressions of the Racer. Had a huge variety of throws, forehands, backhands, even had an ace by our friend Ben up at another round Salt Lake. Thanks for checking out our first look at the Innova Racer, designed to push your distance drives to new limits.